Hi parents, and so what happens on that day when your child comes? Probably they are in ballet, they are in any sport, hockey, football, and they're like, you know what, I lost today and I want to quit. And one of the things that I always encourage parents is quitting on a bad day does so much damage to a child's self-esteem, to their capability, to their self-belief about who they are. And so just having that conversation in terms of you can quit, but not on a bad day. Just keep on winning, and then one day when you're sure this is not in your interest anymore, it's okay, you can check out. And I'm one of those children who was really bullied when I was in Form 1, and then my parents decided to change my school. First of all, it was one incident that had happened, and it was bad. I was actually mob justice when I was in Form 1. And I just remember going to Form 2 was not any easy. I left that school living like a loser. And so what happened is when I went to this new school, I was just walking around eggshells. I remember even when I was in Form 4, I feared Form 1s. So long as you could talk louder than I do, you could come at me, then I would really cringe, And sometimes I just think that was the best decision they made. But sometimes I just keep on thinking, what if I had won that situation and then the school change came later? Important for your child to learn to win some battles, so just encourage them to stay on, to fight on, allow them to even solve those problems by themselves if you're feeling they're not life-threatening. You don't have to come in on every little thing that your child is encountering in school or in other places. One of the things I always tell my kids is I want you to be tough and I want you to learn to fight your battles, because mommy will not always be here even when you're a grown-up to help you with office, to help in your own relationships. You need to learn how to stand on your own 2 feet, and to just tell them quitting on a bad day is not an option. And I really love this scripture in Isaiah 55. It says towards the end, you shall be led out with peace and joy. The mountains will jump for joy and the trees will clap their hands. And I just think that is the best way for us and even for them to live situations, even yourself. Don't quit on a bad day. Learn to win fights, and then when you're moving on from a place of health, not from a place of living like a loser.